Okay, we are live. Hello everyone. Today we are playing more Detective Pikachu Returns because I decided to drop FF7 from the schedule. And next week, Lies of P will actually take the Tuesday stream slot. But for now, today, we'll be playing Detective Pikachu. But yeah, let's start. And also hello Pyro and everyone else who might be here. Let's start. Okay. Hi Marisa. How are you doing? And hello again Pyro. Yes, I'm good. Bit sleepy because of work, but otherwise good. Okay, so we can straight out start the next chapter, I think.
Okay, there's something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise.
Well, basically, I just do not enjoy the
that's
gameplay.
right.
I gotta
We're out
be
of coffee
honest.
beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay.
I don't enjoy like older
Yeah.
RPGs all that much. Like I've come to notice that.
Sophia, you can.
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
Yeah. Now that's my little girl.
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
Oh wait, the little sister can
later.
understand Pikachu. Wow. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I'll probably continue playing FF7 on my own time at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I think basically all of the like older Final Fantasy games aren't really my type of games. Outside of like the story. So yeah. Okay, so this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. You're sure this is where Unita's base is? That's what I heard, but it seems too quiet, doesn't it? It looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. His body is supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. Then we'd better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to talk to the janitor. Let's also check out this Pokemon. And hi, Cerno. Okay, Garbodor. It's Garbodor. Do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's the janitor's partner. Garbodor are always hanging around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. Yeah, hi Cerno. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. Okay, Diglett. Oh, a Diglett. Have you seen any suspicious looking people around here? Wait, I don't speak Pokemon. Let's talk to it again once Pikachu gets here. Okay, there's also... Okay, who's this? Excuse me, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Who are you? Oh, don't worry, we're not suspicious. We are students at Rhyme University. We are researching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? Ah, I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. You got me by surprise, nobody ever comes around here. But if you're here for school, then sure, ask me anything you like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shuttered since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? Entrances? That's a weird question. There are 4 in total, 3 large entrances and 1 small one. I see, must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say, in fact this place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. No wonder you were so surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize how few people came here. And hello, Cremain. How are you doing? Or is that like Cremain? Or please tell me how to pronounce your name actually. Okay. Then the facility is passed.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Charmaine? Ah, Charmaine, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Did you see your Pokédex? Did you see my Pokédex progress? Yeah, you're making a lot of progress. I can see that. You have like the spawnable decks, you've completed almost for all of them. That's pretty good. Okay, only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon went completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a really tragic story. Yeah, it is. This place has been shut down ever since. Prime City hired me to work here. The facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to just let it fall into disrepair either. Okay, does anyone else work here? Occasionally, someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. Not many people want to come all the way out here so far from the city. Okay. I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. Okay, can I go inside the building? Okay, this door's locked. It's also locked. Okay, so this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Okay, locked. I think we've checked out everything we can for now. Hey Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. Also, Charmaine, do you like Pokemon? I assume you do. Okay, we shouldn't be overhead here. The janitor says he never sees any people around here. And the place has been closed since the incident too. Yeah, you do? Have you also tried out the Detective Pikachu games? Okay, the building's definitely locked, so it would be hard to get inside. We don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, to learn anything else, we need to talk to the Pokemon. Guess all we can do for now is to wait for Pikachu. Yeah.
It looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
Tim, why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is!
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
Oh, he brought some of the Pokemon here. You haven't played the Detective Pikachu games actually, you love detective stories, etc., so maybe you should. Oh damn, he brought like all the Pokemon that we've been able to use for traveling around.
You all came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is my entourage.
Ow.
Whoa, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.
Okay. Have you played any other Pokemon side games? Because I'm actually planning to play one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games after I'm done with this one, since I still have a few side games to play for other Pokemon games, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, and then I still have 2 Pokemon Ranger games left as well. Shadows of Almia and Ranger Signs. Or was it Guardian Signs? Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, the 3rd one. Yeah, I still got those left. What do you mean? We looked around out here while we were waiting for you, trying to find signs of Unitas's activity. Thing is, we didn't find anything at all. Now that you mention it, it does seem a bit quiet around here. But based on what I've learned from other Pokemon, this place seems like our strongest lead. And more importantly, I've just got a good old-fashioned hunch that this is the place. Unitas is hiding here, I'm sure of it. But where? That's what we've got to find out. You played Mystery Dungeon before? It's so precious. Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon games are fun. I played a few of them. So the ones I mentioned before are the last 2 that I haven't played, kind of. Even though the Explorers games also have 3 different versions, but I'm playing the 3rd version of them. Which is you could say the definitive edition of it, I guess. Okay, let's start talking to some Pokemon. The ones hanging out around here ought to know something. Okay. You 2 are gonna conduct some interviews together, right? In that case, I'll keep looking around the area. Thanks, Rachel. You and the others can just hang back for now. We'll come get you if we need anything. Alright, Tim, let's get started.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for bringing your friends to help us, Pikachu. Don't thank me, thank them. With everyone helping so much, I'd better make sure I do my part too. Okay, thanks for coming all this way. He says it's only natural to help a friend in need. Okay, we're grateful for your help there, Manitan. Thanks, Luxray. This is not to get the wrong idea, he just has the same goals as us right now, that's all. But it's still a big help. We're glad you're on our side, Luxray. Okay. And now I can talk to Carpador. Okay, do you have time to talk, Carpador? You helped the janitor pick up trash, sounds like you're a hard worker. You don't expect to be praised just for collecting snacks? Oh right, trash is like a treat for you. Just like that rubbish we met the other day. Have you ever seen any other humans here? He says he's never seen any other humans besides the janitor. That tracks with what the janitor said. Is there any way to get inside that building? It's never been inside. Gotcha, well that doesn't help us. Have you noticed anything strange around here lately? Anything at all? Sometimes you find strange snacks. Sorry, but we're not here to talk about your snack. Is this one of the snacks you found today? It's a food wrapper. Why would a used food wrapper be here if people don't come here? What, you find these all the time? Even though no one comes here? Hey Carpador, mind if we keep this? We can give you some other trash in exchange. Thanks Carpador, this could be the clue we've been looking for. A used food wrapper at a facility no one ever goes to, what could it mean? That somebody goes here. Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Diglett? Oh, and by the way, I actually have a YouTube watch channel where I post full playthroughs of my games and stuff. So for any previous episodes, basically of this game or any other game I've played, if you ever wanna catch up on the stories with those will be on the YouTube watch channel, which is linked in the about page for me. Okay, do you live here? Yeah, I actually posted all the previous episodes of in this game as well earlier today over there. Okay, this place is nice because it's comfy digging, eh? Though currently they would also still be on the Twitch as well, because Twitch I think it usually takes 2 weeks until they delete them, or something like that, 2 to 3 weeks. It's nice being able to dig as much as you want without any humans around, huh? Humans don't usually consider Diglett to be pests, you know. Farmers especially love Diglett, the soil is always perfectly tilled after you dig through it. Yeah, for real. Don't be afraid to visit places with humans around. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. Diglett hasn't seen any people around, but it did mention something pretty interesting. What did it say? Sometimes at night when Diglett's underground and trying to sleep, it hears a lot of noise. Noise underground, you mean? Yep, it got curious about the noise and it went into the building to check it out, but no one was there. When it went back underground though, it could still hear the noise. Noise when nobody's there, strange. Wait, how did you get inside the building? It says it dug a hole through the floor of the building. Wow, it's surprisingly powerful to be able to dig into a building from underneath it. I wonder what that sound underground was. Okay, I'm glad you came. She's been wanting to do something to thank us for helping solve the jewel theft case. Oh, that's totally not necessary, but thank you, Crowley, really. Thanks for having our backs. Are all these Pokemon that just showed up with you?
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, they're all nice. Garbodor is my partner. He loves garbage and gladly gobbles it up. How do I get in? I don't. I've never been inside. Oh, and a raid. Hi, raiders. Hi, Isla de Kimura. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Let me give you a shout out. Also the fancy one. I'm DrAdreus, a mad scientist VTuber from Finland. I play a bunch of different Nintendo games and also some other JRPGs and stuff like that. Welcome in. I see you were playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I hope that was fun. I've actually never played that one. Isn't that like one where you just like fuse a bunch of Pokemon and stuff? And there's like a bunch of different like variations. And also Sadani Nokos, hello? You're doing a hard mode Nuzlocke of it, but yeah. Oh, nice. That must be pretty hard. Is there like a, can you, because it's like the fusion thing, is it still like you catch only one Pokemon per area, or do you catch two so you can do like the fusion thing between them? Or... Okay, one per route? Okay. I assume that means that you can like fuse the Pokemon then like however you place basically. And I would assume that if a fused Pokemon goes down, you lose both of them. Okay, I don't have a key, so I couldn't get inside even if I wanted to. As you guys can see, I'm currently playing the new Detective Pikachu game. It's so far pretty interesting. Been liking it a lot personally. Okay, I don't often see other people's trash like that there. I guess someone came by here after all. Okay. So in this game we do like detective work with this Pikachu, who the main character can talk with. Okay, Tangela, out for a stroll. Oh, you live here? Then you must know a lot about this place. And Cerno, thanks for giving me my scarf. And... why are you bonking me? Fusion needs to happen as soon as possible while you have slots in your party open, but once you start stockpiling in the PC, then you get more options. You keep wiping on the first Giovanni encounter. Oof, I see. Yeah, hardcore or hard mode Nuzlocke of that game sounds like it would be really hard. Okay, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Hey.
What do you do for fun around here? Sunbathing, eh? Sounds nice and peaceful. I bet that feels great. And also, yeah, for you and also everyone else who came to raid, if you guys need to go and get some food, or something to drink, or simply need some rest, please do that. And if you wanna hang out here, feel free to do that as well. Okay, you've never seen any other people around here besides the janitor. Wait a second, there's something got in Tangela's wines. The shards of glass, how did those get there? You think they might have gotten on you when you went inside the building? The shards of glass. Wait, you've been inside? Hey Tangela, how did you get inside? The door's right near us? Oh, these ones. These smaller doors, huh? These doors were unlocked until just recently, so now they're locked and you can't get in anymore. This place has supposedly been shut down for ages. Why would these doors be locked all of a sudden? I don't know, but it definitely raises some questions.
Hey.
Angela was talking about the small doors right there, yeah? Let's turn our attention there, Tim. We didn't check that door. Maybe we can find a way in after all. Yeah, I'll check them in a moment. There might be more Pokemon to talk to. No, just Pangoro. He says he's not sure how useful he'll be, but he'll help however he can. Happy to have you with us, Pangoro. Pikachu, did you go all the way to Bamboo Road just to find Pangoro? Nah, I got a bird Pokemon to relay the message for me. Same with all the others. He said he'd come help no matter where we are. Thank you, Pangoro. We really appreciate it. I love how they basically have a full team of Pokemon, almost. Okay, so there was like a Pangoro, Rowlet, Luxray, Darmanitan. Right. Okay. So I need to go inside here.
Well...
Okay, these small doors are definitely the ones Tangela told us about. There is a chain or something on the other side keeping them from opening. So they're locked from the inside. What's going on? It's strange that these doors were unlocked until recently. Who locked these doors?
Well...
I think we've checked everything we can for now. What do you think, Pikachu? Is Unitas really here? Yeah, I think these chances are pretty good they're using this place as their base. I got a few reasons for thinking that. The first is Diglett story about the noises it heard coming from the building. The second is what Tangela said about those smaller doors being locked from inside. And the third is the food wrapper that Carpador found. Any one of those things on their own wouldn't mean much. But taken all together, we can pretty safely conclude there are people here. Exactly, I think those things are linked by more than coincidence. Guess we really do need to look around inside. So the next thing we gotta figure out is how to get inside. The whole place is closed up and locked down. Since walking in through the front entrance is a no-go, let's think of another way. Okay, we probably use the Diglett hole. Did you think of a way to get inside the building? Probably this. No? Okay. Fine. Okay, we could use this, find out where someone has been entering. That food wrapper Carpador found, it looked like it had been discarded pretty recently. True, and this place does get cleaned regularly, so the trash couldn't have been left here that long ago. But the janitor said we're the first people he's ever seen here. Maybe the trash blew in from somewhere. But there aren't any houses or other facilities here. Can't they just jump up and smash a window? I mean, if there are people there, probably not, and there's also a janitor cleaning the place. I'm pretty sure they would get in trouble if they tried to break in like that. Okay, unless the trash came from inside the lab and got blown out here, you might be onto something. In that case, if we follow the scent of this wrapper, maybe we can find the entrance. Yeah, since it's relatively new to us, the scent is probably still fresh. I'd say it's worth a try. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, if you're hoping to follow a scent, then it's time to ask for Growlithe's help. Okay. We need to talk to Growlithe. Hey Growlithe, we need your help with something. We'd like you to track down a scent from this wrapper. Piece of cake, huh? Just what I wanted to hear. You okay with us getting right to it, Tim? Yes. Please do. Okay, let's do it just like the last time, Growlithe.
Hey,
Can you try tracking the scent from around the small door by Dangela? Okay. Okay, so we need to go here. Oh wait, it goes all the way over here? Is there like an entrance over here hidden? The scent suddenly disappeared. It disappeared? Well, sort of. It's more like the scent goes on past this point actually. Past these steel drums, you mean? I guess we'd better do something about them if we want to go any further. Let's go get Tim and the others. Pikachu says the scent continues past here, but there's no way to get back there to search. It would take all day to move this many steel drums. Guess we're gonna have to get smashy. What? You've gotta be kidding. I know it's a rough approach, but we don't have time to dawdle. The drums at least seem to be empty, so I'm sure we can enlist one of our pals to help. Have you always approached your investigations this way? Depends on the situation. It's a great detective's job to find the shortest route to the truth. So, who should we ask for help? Okay, we need Darmanitan. He says he can handle anything that calls for brute strength. In that case, I think Darmanitan is definitely the best one to ask for help with this. Yes. Okay, yeah, there's an entrance hidden here. There's a hole in the wall. I wonder if that trash from before blew out of here. Yeah, I think it did. Me and Pangoro won't fit through that hole, so we'll have to smash open a bigger one. Whoa, if you do that, the whole building could collapse. We'll unlock the doors from inside. For now, you two can just wait here. If you say so. Jim, check this out. You're right, it looks like we can get inside through this hole. Are you ready to head in? Of course, that's why we're here. Alright, let's do it. Right. Okay, lab lobby. So, this is what the inside of the lab looks like. It sure is messed up. Did you hear me, Pikachu? I was just so shocked by how trash this place is. Kinda speechless. Detective property damage. I mean, I didn't do this damage. Yeah, I know they were doing any upkeep, but would it really get this bad in just 2 years? So this is where it happened. What's up, Rachel? This must be where the Pokemon went berserk during the R incident 2 years ago. That's why there's a hole in the wall and the room's in such a disarray. I see, this place must have been left just as it was at the time of the incident. Mama must have been... Are you okay, Rachel? If being here's too painful, it's totally fine if you want to wait outside. I think I just need a moment to myself, if that's alright. I thought I was ready for this, but it's hitting me harder than I expected. Take your time, I understand. Poor girl, I'm sure she would have preferred to steer clear of this place. But all signs point to Unitas being here. Let's start looking for clues. Right. Something felt strange when I came into this room. What could that have been?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Tim. I hope I'm not holding you back. No worries, take your time. Thanks, but I'm worried about Papa too. I can't just stand here and brood forever. I just need to rest a sec. Then I can help. Promise. Okay.
Oh,
Look, Pikachu, there's another food wrapper on the floor. It's the same as the one we got from Garbodor. That means this trash is another piece of evidence that people have been in and out of this place. Yeah, and there might be more proof too. Let's keep looking.
oh,
Look, footprints. Are they human? Couldn't be. They're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must be recent. I think these are probably Tangela's footprints. I see. It must have left these footprints when it came inside. She said she saw something glimmering inside the cupboard. The cupboard right in front of her? Let's take a look. The lab scientists must have used this cupboard. What's up there? I can't see what's on the shelves. You gotta tell me. Wait a second, I'm looking. Looks like it's just chemicals and stuff. Oh, what's this? It's a key. What a weird place to keep a key. Wonder what it's for. Let's take it with us. We might be able to use it later.
Hey,
Okay, we do not want to go outside. He says this place looks even rougher than the police station. Can't say I disagree. Everything's trashed here. Let me know if you see anything strange. I can't see what's up there from down here. Okay, if I see anything, you'll be the first to know. What do you suppose these chemicals are used for? Careful, Tim. The last thing we need right now is you hurting yourself. Yeah, I know. You worry too much. There's a note here. Read aloud, would ya? From the management team, regarding search procedures, upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drink containers. Due to the building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. What do you suppose this management team is? I have no idea, but at least now we know for sure that people have been here. Yeah, we still don't know who's been here or how many of them there are, but they were clearly following orders to search for something. But how did they get out of here? Good question. The door was locked from the inside. And why did the note say to seal off hallway with concrete? There's still a lot we don't understand. Let's keep investigating.
oh,
What do you think this stain is? Kinda looks like a chemical spill or something. Maybe some chemical spilled during the Pokemon Rampage. Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing this isn't the recent stain. Still, we don't know what chemical this was, we'd better not touch it. Everything's a mess inside the cabinets. This wasn't done by a rampaging Pokemon. Someone must have been searching the room for something.
oh,
Okay, the switchboard panel is open. It's completely busted inside. I guess this is why there's no electricity. That note said to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So, someone did this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? They probably wanted to make it look like the first floor didn't have electricity. To make this place look shut down and then abandoned? I think so. It seems pretty likely. Especially since that note seemed to contain instructions for keeping something hidden. Okay. Okay, maybe this key will be able to open this. These are the doors we couldn't open because of the chain. The chain's fastened with a padlock. We need to get this unlocked so Darmanitan and Bankero can get in here. You ordered a new mattress Sunday that you hope will arrive this week. Gamer Fairy needs sleep because sleep is important. Yeah, sleep is very important. Okay, it was for that. Alright, that takes care of the chain. Sorry for the fate, fellas. So Tim, what are your thoughts after looking the room over? It's pretty clear that someone's been coming in here. Well, I have a very big bed. So, I don't know. I have a big sofa bed.
This should help.
Thanks for the hydrate. Okay, based on that note, we know they had a purpose for doing so. Right, we're light on details, but we know something fishy is going on. We should try to figure out what exactly happened here. Based on that note we saw on the desk, we can safely assume that someone was giving instructions. But what were the people here actually up to? If we can figure that out, we might learn something useful about Unitas. Hi, Piss! How are you doing? Let's give you shoutouts. If you guys aren't following this, you should. Okay. You should be allowed to hang up on people that call 2 minutes before end and then won't let you go for 30 minutes. Oof. Yeah, I feel that. And hi, Gosita. Peace, since you're here, can you give Gosita a shout out? Also, note the little under thing after the A. And how are you doing, Gosita? You've been playing Blood. What is Blood? Never heard of that game. Yeah, of course. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that. Oh right, since you're here, Cosita, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but I have like a new outfit thing coming. Like a yukata and angel form and stuff like that. Also new hairstyle. And the new eyes. The whole thing would look like this. It's like an update for this model. Yeah, I'm really hyped for it. I've already paid for the art and the rigging, so it's only a matter of time till I have this. It's gonna be pretty cool. And it's a boomer shooter. Okay. Okay. There were strange pieces of evidence in the lab. Figure out what happened here. Did we find any clues about what was going on here? Okay, not that. Okay, somebody sealed up a hallway. The note we found said something about sealing off a hallway with concrete. That must mean there's a hidden hallway somewhere on this floor. Sealing off a whole hallway seems pretty extreme. All the more reason for us to find it. Okay, I need to find some hallway that was sealed. If you're looking for a hallway that's been sealed up, we should probably ask one of our friends for help. Okay, I think we need to ask this one. Luxray's special vision might be able to find something. What do you think? Time to get Luxray's help? Yes. Okay, it's over here. Hey, there's open space behind this wall. Bingo. Now you know where to go, but how exactly do you plan to get there? Break down the wall, of course. This measly little wall doesn't stand a chance against Darmanitan. Could you please smash that suspicious looking wall over there? You're playing and watching on the background, so you couldn't say earlier, but the sketch for the future model looks great. I'm glad you like it. I'm really hyped for it. Okay, ready to go, huh? Let her rip Darmanitan. But yeah, it's actually like the same model as this. It like has the same face. It's gonna be like a toggle for this model. But the hairstyle is also a toggle, and then the like new eye thing is a toggle, and yeah. I love how cleanly the wall broke. Sounds great. Okay, just like I knew you would. Thanks, Darmanitan. Let's all keep going. Wow, there was a whole hallway hidden behind that wall. And some stairs leading down too. Someone must have really wanted to keep this hidden. You want pizza? I feel that. I actually promised to go to eat pizza with workmates on Friday. Okay, only one way to find out. Are you ready to go down there too, Rachel? Yeah, thanks, Tim. I'm okay now. I need to know how Papa and Unitas are connected. Okay. But yeah, maybe you could order pizza? Please? If you feel like eating some, just order some. I don't know, you would need to get into the car and pick it up then. And raid. Hello, Icy. Thank you for giving the shout out. Can you give the... Yes, thank you. Hello, was Fortnite fun? And hello, Icy. Hi, RPG Reki. And everyone else who came to raid. If you don't know already who I am, I'm DrAdreus, a mad scientist VTuber. I play lots of Nintendo games and JRPGs and other RPG games, basically. I hope you'll have fun here. Normal update, yes. Halloween map was nowhere to be found. Yes, so Fortnite. Did you win? I hope you won a lot. But yeah. Almost one time, second place. Ah, I see, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you were doing at least well, I assume. But yeah. I didn't realize this place had such a big basement. The floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. But yeah, this game is kind of visual novel style, kind of. I mean, there is like moving around, talking to people, and figuring stuff out and things like that, but there is a lot of reading. You wonder how you would perform with a high-end Nintendo certified gaming bed. I have no idea what that would be, sir, no. If Unitas would go so far as to seal up a hallway, they must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. And now it's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. I wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So Dad's body is somewhere in this building. Oh, and one more thing. It feels like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside me. Weaker? Why? It could be because I know who I am again. Memories and all. Oh no. I don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. Don't worry, we won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. I swear I'll find a way to return you to the normal. Okay. And yeah, so as you heard there, this Pikachu is actually the main character's dad. Ah yeah, you've run out of Pokeballs again. You need to do the Poke Shop and then the Pokeball. Yeah. Okay, we will now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Management and operations teams, please stand by on the bottom floor. E5. That broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate.
Tim.
Looks like you've run out of Pokeballs too. RPG Reki.
Tim, can we talk?
Okay.
Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along?
I mean, you can also do the Pokeshop command.
She never brought it
The
up.
Pokeshop Pokeball. And also Tokidemaru escaped. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, the vibe down here is way different compared to upstairs, and I've got a bad feeling about that broadcast we just heard. We'll need to proceed carefully down here if we want to expose this organization's plan. For now, I think it's best if just Pikachu and I take a look around. Got it, I'll wait here. Okay, let's go. There should be some stairs behind this door, but I can't seem to get it open. It's locked, looks like it needs a passcode.
Oh,
Okay, looks like a terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. Appears to be a 4-digit passcode too. Okay, I need to find a password somewhere. All that stress for nothing. Rigged Pokemon community game. Yeah, truly rigged. Okay, it feels way different down here compared to upstairs. Guess my hunch about this place was right. Then we'd better be extra careful from here on out. Okay. Okay, I guess we need to find a code.
Hey,
Wait, Tim. What is it? Look over there. Is that? Let's hide and see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No
Mayor
slacking
is
off.
here? Okay. So the mayor
Yes,
is working
ma'am.
with the bad guys.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am,
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
copy that.
Hey,
I heard people talking, so I came to see what's going on. Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. And did you hear what they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop and the production line. Based on that broadcast we heard earlier, they gotta be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we'll need to find a way to get downstairs. We gotta be careful though, there are still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guards up if we decide to walk into any of them.
Oh,
Okay, I tried pushing the button, but it's not working. I'll bet you need a card key. And I sure hope we can find one somewhere.
hey. Oh,
Okay, this looks like a map of the facility. Lucky us, the floors all have labels. Let's see, floor B1 is labeled as management team. Floors B2 and B3 are labeled as operations team. And research team covers floors B4 and B5. Management, operations and research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map of this floor too. Looks like we're on B1, the floor used by the management team. The map says there are 2 rooms on this floor, and if we wanna get down, we could either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as we can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. We wanna access the lower floors, but we can't use the elevator. The stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Yeah, 4-digit number. Let's search this floor top to bottom for that passcode then. Okay. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for Unitas though. If we get caught, this case is as good as closed. Okay.
hey.
Wait, did you hear a sound coming from that room just now? What do you think it was? I don't know, and as much as I'd like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms if we want to avoid Unitas. Okay, what's over here?
Oh,
Security protocols have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidents, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that the Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escaped Pokemon are to be recaptured any means necessary. They're keeping Pokemon captive here? Sure seems that way. This notice is warning people not to let Pokemon escape. And past escape attempts have put them on high alert, as if this wasn't already challenging enough.
oh.
The passcode to access the stairs is updated monthly. Passcode is available in the standby room. We can find the passcode in the standby room. Now, there's a handy piece of intel. Yeah, but there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? Quickest way to find out is to check both. Just to be sure, let's look at the other notices too.
Oh,
Inspection occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. And they gotta run these checks 7 nights a week? Sounds like a real grind. You can find the passcode to the stairway in the standby room. There might be Unitas members in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waltzing into a room without seeing what's inside first, which means we need a hand from Luxray. Glad we are on the same page. Let's go ask Luxray for help.
Oh,
There's a water cooler here. The old Unitas watering hole, eh? Even bad guys gotta wet their whistles, I suppose. Then we'd better not hang around for long. Someone is bound to stop by sooner or later. That's a ventilation duct. You might be able to squeeze through it, Pikachu. You're dredging up painful memories of the police station and the ruins. I guess I could go through there to gather info as last resort. We'll keep it in mind at least. You sure you'll fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. All our running around these past few days has got me nice and limbered up. But I don't know if I wanna crawl through right at this very moment. Fair enough, we don't even know where it leads yet. Okay, so we need Luxray. Wait, was there more info on these? Okay.
Yes.
Did you find something? Well, we did learn that the passcode to the stairs is available in the standby room. Really? There might be Unitas members inside, so we're gonna ask Luxray to check. He's gonna look through the walls for you, right? Be careful not to get caught. Okay. Luxray, you'd be able to see what's beyond those walls, right? Should we get some help from Luxray now? Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this, Luxray. Let's test this out. Okay, there's a bunch of people over there. There are 2 humans and an electrode in the room. It's the same humans who were in the hallway earlier, the ones wearing white. How's the electrode look? Normal, it's in the corner looking bored. Music going hard? So you don't think it was captured by Unitas? At any rate, it sounds like we can't go in that room to investigate. True, if you want to get inside, you'll need a plan. Pikachu? What is it, Luxray? There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor in there. What? Tell me more, whatever you can see. It's a Booper!
Oh man, we gotta do something. But how can we
It's a
get in
baby
there?
Booper. There's a duct that looks like it
That
leads
sounds
to the room.
promising.
The door appears to be locked. Then there's only one way to get inside. Where's the duct in the room lean to, Luxray? I can't tell from here, too many walls in the way. Well, I did see a duct somewhere else on this floor. Wonder if I can get inside it. Let's go check it out. I can kind of see more clearly from here. This duct leads to the room next to us. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Tim. Do you want to stop riding Luxray? Yes.
Hey,
Oh, the music stopped. I've got to tell you something, Tim. Keep it down, Pikachu, someone might hear you. Alright, I'll tell you quietly then. There are some Unitas guys and an electrode in the first room down the hall, which means we can't go in there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but a Wooper's collapsed on the floor in there. I'm worried about its condition, so the way like that. That's awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Now look who needs to turn down the volume. I feel the same way as you, Tim. We've got to help it. Looks like a duct on the far side of this floor leads to into that room. I ought to be able to squeeze through, especially if it's for a rescue mission. Sounds good. Let's go. So I need to put Pikachu over here. Okay, I ought to be able to reach room Woopers in from here. I'll go check on it, so just sit tight. Okay?
come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered. out in one piece.
Alright. Well, I'm in. Now I just need to help that weekend Booper Luxury told me about. Okay, Booper loves to stay hydrated. Okay, hey you, okay? What happened to you? Oh man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others. Ah yeah, water. You gonna do hydration?
This should help.
Thank you. Ah. Can I reach there? No.
Hey,
Okay, I don't have time to investigate this right now.
hey.
Okay, yes, I can open the door from inside. Is Booper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. What could have made it collapse like this? It must need water, see? Booper's whole body is dried up. We need to get it some water ASAP. I'm pretty sure there's water on this floor. Yeah, let's go get some for Booper. Okay, so we need water from here. Yeah, everyone should hydrate. This water should perk Booper right up. Let's bring it some right away. Oh good, it looks so much better. It says thank you. Thank goodness it's okay. What's this Booper doing here anyway? Good question, let's ask. Mind if we ask you a few questions, Booper?
Okay.
Your skin looks all damp and healthy again, that's great to see. Ah, the air actually feels a little cooler next to Booper. Thanks to its damp ability, Booper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting, it actually feels pretty refreshing. What were you doing here in the first place? Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Darmanitan and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. And BRB cleaning and making some tortellini? You won't get the pizza? It's not worth starting the car for pizza. I mean, it's always worth it for the pizza. But if you're sure about that, then however you feel. Okay, Booper usually live in water. The sudden change in environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about Unitas, Booper? Booper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. Don't be the voice that talks out the responsibility away. I'm sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
Booper seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right, we need to find the passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try that desk first? It might have info we can use. Sounds good. Look at this. What is it, Tim? A photo of the Aurora drop. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? There might be some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? These documents are full of complicated looking equations. Yeah, it would take a specialist to make sense of all this.
Oh,
It's a photo of Sableye. I think, yeah, this is the same Sableye I met in the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? There's something breathing on the back. Oh, you're right, it eats jewels, so watch out. Huh? What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? What's this? Something from the management team to the research team. Handle the Aurora drop with care and disinfect it. It may be coated with caramel and saliva. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect. What's this folder? Let's see, it's labeled business plan. Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Oh, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone. And this looks like a report about some experiments, but why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? Did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora drop and meteoritic energy. I think it's gonna be like a Deoxys or something. Because it sounds like Deoxys. Okay, I can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Seems like you... Puff Dog, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. They might have had something to do with its theft too. You're good, you just woke up? Nice. For me, it's already 6 PM. I've already been to work and all that too. Okay, why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? It's almost 1 AM? Oh wait, 1 AM? Doesn't that mean that it's like past midnight for you? Or do you mean 1 PM? Oh wait, no, it's past midnight for you, okay. You've been asleep since 7 PM. So you went to sleep like super early. Like 6 hours ago. And now you woke up at 1 AM. Yeah, really early. I see. Makes sense that you're awake then. Okay, if Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what was exactly their motive? I'm curious about that too. How were they planning to use the Aurora drop? Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Find any clues that might help us figure this out. They stole it to further their research.
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their research? I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report and this photo of the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? If we keep investigating this facility, I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. I'm still thinking that it will most likely be a Deoxys. Well, now we know why the Aurora drop was stolen, but we still haven't found the passcode for the stairs. Let's really give this room a thorough search. Maybe we'll find the passcode somewhere.
Tim, over here.
Oh, what now? Will everything be okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home. Hang in there.
Wooper is baby. Best Pokemon. Or one of the best Pokemon.
Yes.
I'm so glad Wooper's recovered. This is just one more reason we need to hurry and get down to the lowest floor. We can't let them get away with this. Yeah, Wooper, very cute. Yeah, we're trying to find a way down there right now. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. I'll help however I can. I hope there's a Wooper in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky game that I'm planning to play after this one.
Oh.
Okay, there's an intercom here. It looks like we can use the intercom to broadcast to other rooms in the facility. You think we might be able to use this? Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. But maybe... Can we use this? Looks like a terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. Okay. Did I miss something there? Okay, I think I might have missed something. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe we need to use the... Let's see.
Oh,
Let's go back here.
oh.
There's a notice on the wall. In the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. As sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster preparedness plan. I doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right, done. Okay, the passcode to reach floor B2 should be in the standby room next door. Is there any way to check that room without alerting the Unitas members in there? In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. But the Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out a way to get them out. Let's look back on what we found so far and come up with a plan. Find any clues that might help us figure this out? Maybe this one.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that the Pokemon has escaped? A notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie over the intercom, everyone in that room would freak out and rush out there. Yup, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. Alright.
Hey,
Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Will Crowlet and the others be okay? Good point, they should probably stay clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know.
okay.
Okay, we got them all to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave the room. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's see, the number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves
Nice.
up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
You cleaned, but you still haven't decided if you order pizza or not? Order it!
They actually
Just
fell
get the
for it.
pizza.
Okay.
Do it! You have food at home, but the food at home will be there later on as well. You can get the pizza. Just give yourself a treat. If you feel like the pizza now, do it. Okay, sounds like it worked. Now that those Unitas posters are gone, we can finally get into the standby room. Let's check it out before they come back.
Yes.
Oh, Dim, that was quite a performance he just pulled off. I'm just lucky it actually worked. Now I sure hope the passcode is in that room. Okay, the electrode is here. Also, you were outside real quick to check your mailbox and your neighbor smokes inside the hallway. Oh god. You should make a complaint about that. I'm pretty sure the smoking inside the hallway is not allowed. Most likely in most places, usually. Oh yikes, the electrode's still here. Oh no. Wait, is this electrode about to use self-destruct? Sure looks like it. This is bad, Tim. We've got to calm electrode down, but how? I think I know a way, Tim. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Really? Then that means we just need to dampen the air. Thanks, Rachel. Let's hurry, Tim. Okay, we need to get the Wooper with the damp ability. Wooper, we need your help. An electrode in the next room over there is about to use self-destruct and explode. Could you come with us and dampen the air in there? Thanks a ton. I knew we could count on you, buddy. It's willing to help us? Thanks, Wooper. You're a real lifesaver. Yes, best Pokemon. Okay, let's go stop that electrode. Yeah, no exploding.
Yes!
It says thanks for stopping the explosion. The credit should really go to Wooper. It's okay to take some credit now and then, Tim. But hey, Electrode, why do you rev up to explode all of a sudden? You got startled by some stranger showing up out of the blue? So it wasn't ordered to attack us or anything. Apparently its only orders were to wait here.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us a little about yourself? It says it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. I imagine being shot in a little room like this would be stressful. Apparently that's not the problem, it's just upset that those Unitas folks haven't been playing with it much recently. Oh, I see.
Hey,
Can you tell us anything about the people in white uniforms who were in this room earlier? Oh, this Electrode wasn't brought here by force. It's been the partner of a Unitas member since before all this happened. Really? Huh? I guess some people in Unitas actually care about Pokemon. Electrode says they're all really friendly. I'm surprised to hear that. They've been using Pokemon like tools, it's hard to imagine them as anything other than bad guys. Maybe they were just nice around Electrode so it wouldn't explode? Somehow, that's even harder to imagine. Okay, now that Electrode's calmed down, we can finally search this room. Wooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks, Wooper. We really appreciate you defusing the situation before it could blow up in our faces. Okay, Tim, let's get to it. Right, we need to find the passcode to the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad Electrode calmed down. Things could have gone very badly if it had exploded. You'll get pizza tomorrow? Okay. Do that. Is that how we were planning on getting downstairs? Wow, poor Electrode. What? What did Pikachu say? I think you're better off not knowing. Sorry, just kidding, you know?
Oh,
I almost had you convinced. I mean, if I were you, I would still go get the pizza now since you feel like it now. Like, maybe you don't feel like it anymore tomorrow? So you should do it now. Okay. This document's full of information written in fine print. And look at these section headings: Sunshooth, Denise Mansion, Pokemon inside the mansion. Hi Yoshi! Looks like they did their homework before stealing the Aurora Drop.
oh,
This is Unitas' schedule for today. Bring in the Aurora Drop, Mayor Meyer's inspection, ship out the cubes.
oh.
Someone wrote down the passcode to the stairs. Awesome, now we can get down to floor B2. Yeah, the passcode is 7020. Okay, then let's head to the stairs as soon as we finish investigating this room.
Oh,
Let's see what these papers are, from the management team to the research team. To optimize research efficiency, voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed to all research personnel. Looks like the researchers here use voice recorders. Dictating notes sounds way more convenient than writing them out. I'd try that for detective work. I think we are doing just fine with regular written notes. But wouldn't it be handy if you could record witness statements? Oh, that actually does sound pretty helpful now that you mention it. Okay, is there anything else? Did I check this yet? I think I already checked everything here. I think we can leave here. So go here. Okay, we gotta enter the passcode. 7020.
okay.
Alright, Tim, it's unlocked. Yeah, now we can go to floor P2. Okay, let's head downstairs. This way, everyone. We gotta be quiet though. Okay, lab building P2. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Well, we are finally on B2. It's a lot quieter than the floor above. It's like there's no one here at all. It's gonna be an echo fest if we all go down these halls together. Yeah, it might be better if the rest of you wait here. Okay, be careful, Tim. Hey, check it out, there's a floor map over there. Looks like there's a big storage room on this floor. And on the other side of that storage room are the stairs leading down to the next floor. Jeez, that's gonna be a hike. Guess we better get going. Looks like we'll need another passcode to access those stairs too. Gotcha. Let's look it on our way then. Or let's look for it.
Yes.
Okay. The elevator is stopped on B5. What is this place? It's like an open office. That's a meteorite, I think. These machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? Don't know, let's take a look around.
Oh,
There are some papers here, looks like they were written by someone in Unitas. Go ahead and read them then. These seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around in here might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably. Let's investigate. Okay, let's see. These papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the ruins are made of an incredible hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. It is unlike any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Well, they're really that hard? What were they brought here for?
oh,
Do you think this rock could be one of the meteorites we read about? Sure seems like it. They must have used this equipment to analyze it. Okay, is there anything else? Oh? Looks like this file contains lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the southern ruins are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. So this meteorite contains energy. I guess it's more than just a normal rock. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, here. What are these documents? There's damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. According to this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident, and some other areas have really deteriorated since then too. Guess that's what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bill. These papers got some names with short comments under them. Successfully completed mission at the ruins, exceeds expectations. Seems like a performance review for the Unitas member we saw at the ruins. I guess in some ways they're just like any other company. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here.
Hey,
Have we figured out why Unitas came to the ruins? I think so. It should be clear if we piece together all this evidence. Unitas went to the ruins for a reason. Let's deduce their goal from the clues we found in this room. Did we find any clues that could help us figure out Unitas' goal? This one?
okay.
You suppose they could have gone there to look for an energy source? We read that the meteorites with high concentrations of energy were delivered downstairs for use. Yeah, and that reference doc said lots of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think Unitas was at the ruins to collect meteorites they could use as an energy source. That seems most likely. But what the heck are they planning to do with that energy?
Okay.
I think that's about all we can be sure of at this point. Yeah, let's keep moving.
Oh,
There are a bunch of papers here. Here's a message from the research team to the operations team, and these papers are from the management team to the operations team. They're all addressed to the same team, which means whoever's desk this must be on the operations team. I'm curious about what the team's been up to. Okay, is there anything else for me to read here? No? Okay. And over here, I think we need Pangoro. We can't go any farther with these containers in the way. Then we'll just have to move them. Let's go ask Pangoro for help. Okay. Pangoro. He's asking if we need his help. Yes.
Hey.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Okay, I need to push this. Then I can push this. And this. And this. And I can do this. Interesting puzzle. I mean, it's not that hard, I think. Didn't really feel like a proper puzzle. Okay, the only one I can boost currently is this one. Then I need to push this one. Then this. This and this. Okay, easy enough. Nice, now there's a clear way through. Much obliged, Pangoro. No problem. There should be another big room past here. Let's go get Tim and the others. Nice, Pangoro. Clear the way for us. Just a little farther to the stairs now. There's another map over there. Let's take a look. Looks like there's another storage room past here. If we can just get through that, we'll be at the stairs. We still need the passcode though. I think I've got a lead on that, and check out that paper next to the map. Let me see. The stairs passcode can be found in the standby room. Please return all controllers to the standby room. How's that for handy? Guess our next stop's the standby room. And lucky for us, it's on the other side of this next storage room. But what do you think the controllers are? I'm not sure, but I'm sure we are not gonna find the answers just standing here. Let's head for the standby room. Okay. So over here. We should be coming up the stairs soon. Wait, Tim, there's something over there. Dusk Noah. Wandering Watcher. And it's being controlled.
oh,
A Dusk Noah. That cube on it must be forcing it to keep watch. We should give it a wide berth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? And notice we saw said something about controllers, right? Yeah, it might have been talking about cube controllers. That note is set there in the standby room. So we can rescue Dusknor once we reach the standby room? I think so, yeah. And we're headed there anyway to get the passcode to the stairs. Okay? So it's a stealth mission. I need to get there without being noticed. Hi, DL. Okay, where does the Dusknor go? Oh, over here. Okay, I can't go there. You got a question? What kind of question? What is your question? Okay, made it. Do you play on a monitor, and if so, how much did you pay and what kind is it? I actually don't remember the name of my monitor. I use like a 28-inch gaming monitor. Or like a PC monitor for my gaming. Like, I have 2 of them. And I think they cost like 100 euros each, I think. Though I think they were on sale when I got them. But yeah, I don't remember what they were called, and they actually don't have any kind of text on them either. It's been a while since I bought them, like, actual long time. So yeah, I sadly don't remember what kinds they are. But they are like gaming monitors, or PC monitors, I don't know. Like the kinds that do not have like sound coming out of them itself at all. And right, okay, we made it. We should be safe here for now. Yeah, now let's hurry up and find that passcode and the controller. Like generally, like I need to use headphones through whatever is like connected to them somehow to have any kind of sound. So I guess it would be possible to also connect some kind of stereos to them.
Oh!
Look, it's a cube controller. Nice, we can use it to make Dusknor stop trolling. Yeah, oh, and the passcode is written down right here. The passcode is 2806, huh? Alright, that will let us finally use the stairs. Okay, then let's head back to Dusknor.
No. No.
Okay. Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No worries, pal, we getcha.
Hey.
Got any special skills? Huh? What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Dusknor to elaborate. You really don't know, eh? One day you were just suddenly here. The cube must have messed up its memory. I feel so bad for it. Sounds like Unitas has been controlling Dusknor for a real long time. It's been forced to patrol this area by itself for ages. It must have been so lonely.
Okay.
Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Yeah, I'll just punch in the passcode, which was 2806. Okay, because you just purchased a 32-inch ASUS stuff for gaming instead of your own TV. Supposedly it's better. Yeah, it can be, but usually like those do need like another source for the sound. Like very commonly.
Since you're not attacking
I think.
me, you must be back to normal, right?
Okay.
Oh!
It was 2806.
Okay.
Nice, it's unlocked. Part of me thought that passcode wasn't gonna work. Now we can get to P3. Then here. Lab building P3. You're using a console and headphone with your graphics card. Yeah. Alright, we made it to P3. Another floor closer to the one Mayor's supposed to visit. You'll need to be more careful than ever. Right, our first order of business should be figuring out how we are gonna get downstairs. If you need a floor map, there's one right here. I see the stairs down to P4 are at the end of this hallway. There's a storage room past the stairs as well. What do you suppose these detainment rooms in the center are? Reminds me of the rooms at the police station. If they're the same as the rooms at the station, there might be Pokemon being held here. I just hope there aren't any more Pokemon that are enduring that what Wooper went through. I'm definitely curious about those detainment rooms, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around at risk getting caught by Unitas. Okay.
Whoa! I think we're better off not opening this door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Okay, the
Why did it even
Cramorant is
swallow
somewhere
the
here.
Controller in the first place. We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
Oh,
It'd
Excadrill.
be more efficient if we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs.
And a
just in
Houndoom
case.
that's being
It's gonna
controlled.
be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
Sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room is an Excadrill. Yeah, and they can't stop it cause Cramorant swallowed their controller. But we've got our own problems to deal with right now. It sounds like the Unitas stooge who stayed on this floor doesn't have a card key for the elevator. And the other one said she was going to change the passcode to the stairs. Are we stuck here then? How can we get downstairs? Don't give up now, Tim. For all we know, there's an extra card key in that room. Maybe, but we've got to stop that Excadrill first before we can sleuth around in there. Which means we need to find that Cramorant and get it to spit up that controller. Going by that map we saw, there should be another room up ahead. Let's start by checking there. Okay. Also, let's save once in a while. The door to the staircase requires a passcode to open. Okay, so we need to go here. This looks like a storage room. It seems like the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Oh man, it's someone from Unitas. It's too dangerous to go any further. We don't know what we're walking into. I see, thanks for catching us up. Passcode for the stairway has been changed and getting a card key for the elevator is gonna be tricky. If you wanna find a way to get downstairs, the only option left is to search the detainment rooms. And to do that, we've got to stop Excadrill. Our only hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does and get the controller. If we can do that, we'll be able to search inside those rooms. We'll be able to help Excadrill too. Question is, how do we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? If Cramorant's hiding, it might be hard just for the two of us to find it on our own. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Crowley, but we gotta emphasize stealth on this one. Which means the Pokemon we should be asking is... You can help us out again, Luxray? Okay. Oh, Excadrill's still on a rampage. I'll take a look into the room. Excadrill, still head, still claws. The rampaging Excadrill has a cube-shaped device attached to its back. It appears to be the same as the ones they put on us at the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill, I feel for you, buddy. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act this way? No, Cramorant swallowed the controller. So at this point Excadrill's completely out of control. That truly is a frightening device. I wonder if it will settle down if we can get the cube off its back. Maybe we should keep our distance actually. For now, let's look for Cramorant. Okay, there's also a Hariyama over there.
Huh?
Is that? Okay, Cramorant is there.
Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant! Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Hey,
Chase that Cramorant. Okay. Okay, this is not good, I think. Wait, how do I get past him? He keeps doing that. Oh, he goes all the way over here. Okay. Oh. Okay, I need to go here now. Great. Oh wait, is it here? I see Cramorant in a box. Really? Which box?
hey, Cramorant! You're in there, yeah? Hey, wait! Calm down!
Oh, I know you. We met before, yeah?
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
I just wanted to see Turner, so I ran away. Then I swallowed something, next thing I know it's all woe and woe and woe.
Huh? What did you swallow? What?
Oh, the controller.
Seriously?
Ugh.
Look at that. The controller! Don't you worry. I swear, I'll get you out of this place.
Okay.
Hey,
Now that we found Cramorant, let's head back to Tim. Right, and that device? It's a cube controller. We can use it to stop Excadrill. Good. It pains me to see Pokemon being controlled. Hey, so how are we, gonna get out of here? Just stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. You're gonna, escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude. Aren't we trying to get to B5? Pikachu, I'm not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Tim, look, we found Cramorant. Great, what about the controller? Got that too. Now we can stop Excadrill. Through the great detective from Pikachu, and you did a great job too, Luxray. Excadrill's in the room just up ahead. We can't get close right now because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use the controller to deactivate the cube. Why is this controller sticky? Actually, I don't wanna know. This part right here is the switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room Excadrill's in, then I'll press the switch to turn off the cube. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we need to search for a way to get down to the next floor. Okay. You know, I just realized that I think I forgot my... Yeah, I think I forgot my jacket at work. Just realized that. Oh well. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably in the, like, cabinet I have in my workroom. Okay, Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got the controller ready, Tim? Yup. Okay, let's open the door. Yeah, I have a hoodie.
Hurry up, Tim. It's coming right at us.
And my work trip is like only a few hundred meters, so it's okay.
Stop!
I actually had the jacket over the hoodie.
Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of cold during the mornings now. But it's fine. Thank you for giving me my lab coat. Yeah, the jacket I actually have at work is like a long black jacket. You know, not all that similar from my lab coat, just black, basically. And oh good, it looks like Excadrill settled down. Now you're free, Excadrill. Reminded you that you need a new jacket for winter again. Think we can ask it some questions? It says it's willing to talk.
Hey.
Excadrill are good at digging holes, right? It seems pretty proud of that. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling its specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? I'm wondering about that too. Hey Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? It just said don't be ridiculous. I guess spinning just comes naturally to it.
Hey.
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? I see, just like Dusknow. So someone brought it here against its will and used a cube to force it to keep watch. Apparently it tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. The cube on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel. What have the humans here been like? More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? There are more captured Pokemon right here in these rooms. We can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. So we were right about the detainment rooms. They're for holding Pokemon captive. Wait, detainment rooms? Jeez, you'd think we were back at the police station. Same scummy names and everything. We've got to figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We needed to investigate this room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a card key. Right, okay, let's get this investigation started, Tim. Here's a note from the operations team to the research team. Could be important, read it out. The detainment rooms on floor B3 were intended to hold Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on the floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. There's a list here with dozens of Pokemon on it. Looks like a list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Leopard, Imbedim, Sableye, Pangoro. Those Pokemon were at the police station with me, so they were gonna be sent here too. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Polyprat, Wooper. They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. The specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining this confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure the police were only able to collect the broken remains. I see, so that's why the controller broke the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. If there was any doubt of Unitas' involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, but I still want to know more. Let's take a closer look.
Let me see.
Okay, where should we start looking? Here's another document written by someone in Unitas. Operations team, the details of your mission are as follows. Found some official orders, did ya? Location, the Galar region. Okay. Goal to advance our research and the development of these cubes. Details, gather as many different species of ice Pokemon as possible. So this is why Unitas brought back Darmanitan and the others. Can't believe they got dragged here all the way from Galar. I hope all those Pokemon we met at the ruins are doing okay. They'll be fine, they've got Gordon and Chris helping them out. Here's an experiment report about the cubes. It's got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Leopard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those are some of the Pokemon that were being detained at the police station. The list goes on: Wooper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. The same Pokemon we saw in that other document. At this time we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. They're still planning to collect even more Pokemon. This looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. As production of the cubes has been completed without incident, our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, is scheduled to arrive on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week for a final inspection. The cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of this final inspection. Mayor Myers is their CEO? CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? As in the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization? Papa's the one running Unitas? That can't possibly be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. It's some sort of key, it could help us get into a locked room. Okay, if we find any locked rooms, let's try it out. It's some internal orders within Unitas. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Merlock keeps his valuable resource data on floor B4. It is imperative that this leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Merlock does all his research on B4. I'm sure there's some useful information there, but we still don't know how to get down there. Let's just keep a cool head and keep looking at him. Okay, looks like there's nothing else here. I sure didn't expect to learn that Howard's in charge of all of Unitas. What exactly is he planning to do with this organization? I think I've got an idea. Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? He must intend to use the cubes for that. Yeah, there's really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
Rachel.
Must have been a shock to find out her dear old dad is the head of Unitas. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what to say to her. She probably just needs some space to think, Tim. I'm sure she'll recover from the shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. I mean, we're basically trying to get her dad to prison now. So, yeah. I almost forgot after the whole Hobart reveal, but there's something else that's bothering me. Yeah, what's that? That paper we read earlier that mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. Give her 5 minutes, she'll be fine. Think about the reason why Unitas was capturing Pokemon. Why did Unitas want him to do that? I want to mull this one over, it might put us in the right headspace to figure out what Howard's hoping to do. Okay. This subject for the cubes.
Okay.
Hi Anne, how are you doing? The cube experiment reports that they needed data about Pokemon. So maybe they were collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they'd been developing. Yeah, that's up. The list of Pokemon that got sent here matches the list of Pokemon they experimented on. Yeah, I'm good. Chilling and playing some Detective Pikachu. They must have been testing the cubes out on all sorts of different Pokemon. I guess they wanted to make sure the cubes were compatible with every kind of Pokemon. If the cubes failed to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. The developers must have been desperate to perfect the cubes by any means necessary. Soft resetting for Darkrai at the moment. Turns out you had the item. Oh, nice. I hope you get the Darkrai. I need to hunt that someday as well. I just don't have the time or motivation for it right now. And ow, why are you bonking me? Are there any Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. There might be a clue somewhere that will help us find a way downstairs. Let's be as thorough as we can with this set of rooms.
Yes.
Papa, how could you do this? Rachel. Sorry, I'm good, let's go. Okay. I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Okay, Poliwrath. Lexpunk. Oof. It's a Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. You're only on 11 resets so far, will probably take forever. Yeah, that one might take a while. Do you have the item for Shaman? Or have you already hunted that one? Like, I think that was like the Professor Oak's letter or something like that. That you need for that. No, sadly, no shiny Shaman for you. Oof. Yeah, that's sad. Especially since Shaman is a lot easier to reset, because you can actually run away from it, then walk away from the area where it is, like a little bit further, and then walk back and it's back there. Like, you can literally reset without actually even, like, resetting the game. You can just run away from it and go back to it. Like, such an easy reset. Okay. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. It really just wants to go back to its pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? Let's hear what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful. Unbeatable swimmer, huh? You sound pretty confident of that. For Darkrai, is it just safe before encounter and then close game if not shiny? Yeah, I think it's like that. Basically. Though, if you run away from the Darkrai, and it sends you like away from the island, you can use the item to activate the event again. But that's kind of slow, so I think it's easier to just like reset the game. It's faster that way with the Darkrai. Okay. So that's like the same as the Arceus reset, when you eventually want to do that. And the Azure Flute you can get from your own room in the game, like the beginning house. If you have Legends Arceus. Okay, too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's gotta be pretty stressed. Whoa, why is it swinging its arms around like that? We're just showing its favorite swimming stroke. I know, but you can't wait to get back in the water.
Hey.
How did you get here? You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some humans suddenly grabbed you? Oh right, wait, I remember seeing these two. They were like fighting in the plaza that had the slowpoke thing. That must have been the PvP. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. It looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they don't give it enough water here. Just like with Wooper, those poor Pokemon. Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? You don't remember, but probably? Hey, no apology is necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit about that? You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you. Yeah, you're pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone head-on. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I guess that's kind of a sore subject, huh? I'm really not blaming you for anything. Sorry I keep bringing it up.
Hey.
Do you remember how they managed to bring you here? I see, so you went to sleep one day and when you woke up you were in a place you didn't recognize. And that's when they started controlling you with the cube? I'm serious, Corviknight, you didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're gonna show the world who's really at fault for all this. Okay, let's open this. Okay, so Hariyama is completely alone here. Looks like the floor's been weakened here. Oh, I can just barely see the floor below through these cracks. If we have Darmanitan use its strength to widen these cracks, we might be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor caving in? I don't think so. Fair point, Darmanitan doesn't exactly have a light touch. Still, I think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help. Okay. Wow, Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way, Hariyama, don't even think about it. Did it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. Yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama, I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spa. Yeah, if something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Sorry, Hariyama, guess you win this round by default. So you were brought here against your will too? I know that happened to a lot of the Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Unitas played fair? Apparently they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. It's been stopping on the floor every day as part of its training, but at some point the floor started cracking. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. Wow, it's really strong. I don't think there's anything else for us to investigate in the detainment rooms. And we didn't find a passcode or a guard key. We'll never get downstairs at this rate. We'll have to think of another way. Okay. And you're not used with soft resetting, so it's foreign to me. Yeah. Yeah, soft resetting is basically just that you say before the encounter, then you go into the encounter. If it's not shiny, you close the game, open the game up again. That's literally it. Okay, did you think of a way to get down to the next floor? I think some Pokemon games actually have like a button combination which you can use to get back to the like main menu as well. I don't know if BDSP has one of those, but if it does, that could fasten your resetting a little bit. Okay, drill a hole in the damaged floor.
Okay.
Maybe we could ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor. Oh yeah, I bet Excadrill could carve out a mean hole for us. And if we take it to that section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, why it could dig through that in no time flat. And hi Ben, how have you been? I won't spoil you, but I saw the ending of that game on YouTube by accident. I mean, yeah, of course, obviously, since I'm playing the game, please, no spoilers. But I've been good. Playing a bunch of different games. Like, currently, normally, this would have been a Saturday game, but I don't think we have that much left in the game. If this isn't the last stream, then probably the next one will be, I would assume. And after that, next week, I'm probably on Saturday starting the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And other than that, I'm also next Tuesday gonna be starting Lies of P, which is like Lies of Pinocchio or whatever. Been a pretty popular game on Twitch, it seems. I saw a bit of the gameplay and the moment I was like, oh, Pinocchio, I got interested. And also on Thursdays, I'm playing currently Fate Samurai Remnant. Lot of variety. And then once a week or every 2 weeks, I'm playing Ocarina of Time with Bass. You're interested in watching it on your stream? Yeah, the Lies of P? Yeah, I'll start that next Tuesday. It should arrive this week, I think. Hopefully. And yes, Ocarina of Time. And you're stuck with Pokemon because you're broke. Yeah. I feel that. Okay, we need to ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, let's go ask right now. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you can help? Yeah, Ocarina of Time is soon done, but we can also start either Majora's Mask or maybe the other 3DS Legend of Zelda game. And just hang out together while I play that or something, if you want, Base. Okay. It says it's the least it can do. I'm so glad it will help. Hey Cramorant, give that controller back. Did you hear that voice? It's one of those Unitas grunts. They'll probably come here too. We better hurry. Think you can start digging right away, Excadrill? I'll go get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you dug that hole in no time. We really appreciate it, Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. What about Excadrill and the others, though? Oh yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. And sorry to stack on the favors, but please take the other Pokemon with you. And would you find Wooper, Dusknoir, and any others from the upper floors too? Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Since you're stuck with Pokemon, not counting their regional forms and home transfers, you only need 29 shinies to complete your Balde and Kitakami shiny living decks. Also, you're out of Herbus. Yeah, I'm actually almost out of Herbus on my Pokemon Scarlet version too, but thankfully I have them on my Violet. I just need to buy the DLC on the Violet version at some point. And as far as the DLC shinies go, not counting like regional forms that you can also like breed and the starters too, I'm missing 3 Pokemon. Feebas, 1 more Wooper, which... The Wooper is easy, I just need to do like a single sandwich. Then the Feebas would basically just be like find an outbreak, then do a sandwich. Easy. And then I'm missing a Morpeko, which is a Violet exclusive, but I haven't bothered to buy the DLC on Violet yet. I will do that eventually. But we'll see. Otherwise, I'm basically done. And I hope we meet again someday. Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all. And I need to stop Papa, whatever it takes. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for both versions, just because there's gonna be like other version exclusives I want as well, and I'm not gonna trade for any version exclusive Paradox Pokemon in the second part or anything like that. Even though for the part 1 I do not feel like it's worth yet, so I'll probably wait for part 2 till I buy the one for Violet as well. So that there'll be a little bit more. Also because I don't have herbs anymore on Scarlet and I don't feel like grinding more at the moment. So I'll probably focus the second DLC on the Violet version when I play it. Okay, alright then, it's about time we get a move on. You've got no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on everyone, through the hole. A lab building B4.
Okay.
You cheated as always, you didn't hack the game, you just transferred your old shinies. I mean, that's not cheating. I didn't re-hunt anything that I already had either. That's a waste of time. I mean, good for those who want to do that as content, but I have a life other than Pokemon, so I'm not gonna redo hunts I already have. Okay. Thank you for giving me my lab code. And yes, we are in a lab. Did everyone make it down safely? I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must all gone down to the bottom floor. Oh look, a floor map. Let's check it out. Oh, and I also need to evolve some Pokemon I got for there. There's some trade evolutions I haven't bothered to do yet. And... yeah. So the door on the right leads down a hallway to some stairs, and the door on the left leads to some storage rooms and the elevator. But it looks like we can't pass through the storage rooms. It says they're packed full of crates. Yeah, you basically need an outbreak and a sandwich to be able to do the hunt in that one specific cave. Like, it's not that hard as long as you get the outbreak.
I am a scientist. It's so cool.
But the outbreak can take a while to get. Okay, I guess we've got to use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we need to open that door on the right. This says here that we need a guard key to open the doors on this floor. A guard key instead of a passcode this time. The security on this floor is the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we've got to find that guard key. Now that I get a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map we saw on B1, this floor is used by the research team. Oh yeah, it said that on the orders we saw earlier too. They said that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. Yeah, they do stack up the shiny odds. Still not over the fact that Okabe introduces himself with saying that he's a mad scientist at this school and then calls the guy son of a bitch. Yeah. I guess that room in the middle is the Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. True. Are you okay, Rachel? You're looking kinda pale. Oh, it's just knowing we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they are the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him to understand? This must be really tough for Rachel. I mean, he didn't really speak Japanese that well. Both his Japanese and English were kind of bad. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right, thanks Tim. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. Thanks, that's a big help.
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before.
I feel like I wanna play this game in Japanese at some point. If I ever replay it on my own time, I'll probably do it in Japanese. I played the original Detective Pikachu in both languages too. Okay, getting weaker? Hang on. You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely, like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I've got my memories back, I'm basically Harry in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu fades away. This is bad, we can't just let Pikachu disappear. We've gotta get your body back fast, for both of your sakes. You got that right. What's this? What is it? There's something stuck to my foot, let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. Some games are worth replaying in Japanese because sometimes Japanese voice acting is better. True, I think the voice acting in this game has been fine, but the voicing and all that, it seems to be for the Japanese version and not the English one. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey Pikachu, you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, the feeling's stronger here than on any of the other floors so far. So it might be down on the lowest floor B5? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Hey.
It's a map of this floor. The door on the right leads to the stairs and the one on the left leads to some storage rooms and the elevator. It says you can't get through the rooms on the left because they're packed full of crates. I guess we've gotta take the stairs to get to B5 then. The sign says that both doors require a card key to open them. And the middle room is apparently Murloc's personal research lab. Okay. What is this?
Wait, isn't this...
There's a bunch of gears here, but there's also an open space in the middle. It seems to be missing some gears. Guess it's undergoing maintenance.
Yes.
Sorry about earlier, I thought I was more prepared for all this. It's totally okay. Are you feeling a bit better now? Yeah, thanks to you, Tim. I just need to find Papa and talk to him. There must be a way to get down to floor B5. Let's look around. Yeah, I want to investigate some things on this floor too. Let's get to it then. I'm sure we'll find something. This must be a researcher's desk. Notebooks and memos, eh? Sorry whoever you are, but I'm about to look through all your stuff. This looks like a diary. I can't make heads or tails of any of the scientific jargon though. Wait, look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and the direct sharing of consciousness. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. The new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I've decided to join Unitas myself. This research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be very fulfilling work. So Papa's the one who named this organization Unitas. This researcher seems really proud to be part of it. How can they find this work fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? There's gotta be a side to this story we're not seeing. Okay, let me see. Look at the title, Investigation Report of the Sleeping Man Found in the Mewtwo's Cave. There's a report about my body? What does it say? I'll read it out. After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on his condition, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we've observed in the subject is his brainwaves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. Though the sleeping man has not consumed any food while under our observation, his muscle mass shows no sign of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. I guess that means your dad's just sleeping and he's still totally healthy? That's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm just happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse were either, which is a huge relief. Plus now we have confirmation that your body's here in this lab. I guess that feeling I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left is to find that body of yours. Looks like the management team posted some orders for the operations team. Go ahead and read them. Location Bamboo Burrow, target Jessica Miller. Objective retrieve the thumb drive. This is about what happened in the Bamboo Burrow. It is imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Tim, what is it? Why did you stop reading? It says here that Unitas CTO is Mr. Murloc. What? That guy's the Chief Technology Officer? So the Mayor's the CEO and Murloc's the CTO? Papa and Murloc lead this organization together, but why? There's a map of Bamboo Burrow attached to this document. They really put a lot of preparation into that attack on Jessica. Seems like Jessica was an important target for Unitas. Yeah, especially considering the order came directly from Murloc, the CTO. I wonder why they were after her though. Okay, Unitas must have had a reason for going after Jessica, but what exactly? Let's look for clues on this floor. Okay. Okay. Sorry it's late here, you need to sleep. No worries, Ben. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Okay, maybe they're used for building and fixing the cubes. There's a lot of different stuff, let's take a closer look. Screwdrivers, an oil can, and a whole lot of other tools. There's even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. There's a ticket submitted for the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. 4B4, issue with CTO's lab door. Status card keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. The lab door's not working? That's the one at the center of this floor, right? Yeah, sounds like the new parts haven't come in yet. I pressed it accidentally again. Okay. Here are some instructions to the research team from the CTO of Unitas. Okay, that's Unitas' Chief Technology Officer. Looks like it was written in a hurry. It's kinda hard to read, but I'll do my best. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they are not completely effective on Rock-type Pokemon. The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. This would be a simple task were I to handle it myself, but I have no other more pressing work to attend to. The research team should consider this its most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain the cubes inflict upon Pokemon's bodies. The Unitasca in Bamboo Burrow was controlling rock-type Pokemon no problem though. They must have upgraded the cubes. I can't believe they were using Pokemon like tools, all while knowingly making them suffer. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay. I obtained the data from Jessica Miller, a resident of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out these orders immediately. CTO, huh? So these instructions are from the Chief Technology Officer. How do they think they can get away with treating people like this? Let's see if we can find any more information. Okay, I think that was actually everything there. Apparently we need a card key to open this door. Okay, let's see. No, not that. Okay, maybe there's something on this side. Okay, what are these papers? Those diagrams look like brain waves or something. I think the reports about the cube experiments. Look at what it says here. The Pokemon test subjects experience extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in their brainwaves were also observed. The negative effects of the cubes on the physical health of Pokemon seem rather significant. How could Papa allow this? You need to figure out what Howard's thinking. There's a voice recorder on the desk. Looks like there's a recording on it too. Well, let's hear it. I wanna try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be for keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is gonna listen to this. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? Hadn't seen him around here for a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Merlock. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you. I sat in on that meeting to keep minutes. I heard what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there was something off about it.
This should help.
And thanks for the hydrate. How so? Mr. Merlock made the cubes, you know, so the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know. It's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cubes so a disaster like the R incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practically shouting in fact. Which I guess is understandable considering he lost his wife Emma in the R incident. Yeah, I never met her, but I heard she was a truly gifted researcher. Same, plus the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her too. He literally said, I will do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so, the intense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. He sounds like a good father, but all this stuff with the cubes is misguided. How are you doing, Rachel? I know this must be hard. I'm fine. I just need to talk to my dad face to face. Looks like someone's in the middle of building a computer. I don't see anything unusual. Did you hear something just now, Tim? No, I didn't. Never mind then. I don't see Dad's body or Mayor Myers around here. Same, I wanna investigate the room in the back, but the door isn't working. What should we do? Wait, what was that? I heard it too, it came from that half-assembled computer. Let's check it out. It must be a clink. It says it found the perfect little gap to wedge itself into and take a nap. Nap, huh? It sounds pretty relaxed. A surprising number of Pokemon seem to prefer tight spaces. It's wondering if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? A researcher here, apparently. They must have gone to a different floor to do some work. This Pokemon says it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Sorry buddy, your partner's not back yet. Why don't you go look for them then? Oh, I get it, you're stuck. I think so, doesn't sound like it's in any pain. It sounds sad though. We can't just leave it like this. I guess we may as well help, since we are here and all. It's really wedged in there though. I don't think we can just yank it out. We probably need some sort of tool. Didn't we pass by a desk with some tools on it? Let's grab one of them. I don't remember which desk had tools.
Hey.
Okay, let's see. Oh wait, it was the desk after this. This one. Ah, there we go. That's the toolbox we're looking for. An oil can, some screwdrivers and a blowtorch. Lots of options. Okay. The Pokemon inside this computer is stuck. Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get out, you could really hurt yourself. Well, Tim, think we can use one of these tools to rescue this Pokemon? I'll think of something, we can't just leave it in there. Maybe an oil can? Maybe we can help it with this oil can? Hey, yeah, you can use the oil to help it slide out. It's something in there, I'm gonna pour some oil in. Alright, it should be a lot easier to slip out now. Think you can get out? Yes, Clink. Energy generating duo. Oh wait, I can probably use the Clink for the thing that was missing gears. There was a Clink inside. Thanks for getting you out of there. Forget about it, it was nothing. Anyway, sorry to jump right in, but mind if me ask a few questions, Clink? Yeah, I can tell you like small, enclosed spaces. That's why it was sleeping in that computer in the first place. Apparently this wasn't one-off thing, Clink gets itself stuck all the time. Much to its partner's annoyance, it seems. Guess it still hasn't learned its lesson.
Hey.
You get along well with the humans in this place? Right, I know you're good friends with your partner. Your partner hasn't seemed as happy since you two came here, huh? It's worrying because its partner seems really concerned about something. Maybe Clink's partner is having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner might not be a bad person then. Yeah, maybe not everyone in Unitas is awful.
Hey.
Do you know where to find the card key that opens the doors? Clink says its partner is always carrying a tool that can open the doors. Is there another one like it somewhere here? I guess all the researchers here keep their card keys on them at all times. Then it could be hard to get our hands on one.
Great!
I'm glad we were able to help Clink. I'm just relieved it's okay. Hey Tim, is it just me or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? That panel by the middle door maybe? Yeah, exactly. Let's head over there. Okay, so we can use Clink here. How's it look, Tim? How big are the gears we're dealing with? I'm pretty sure Clink's the perfect size. Excellent, wait here a sec, I'll go get Clink. So anyway, think you can help us out, Clink? You're up for the job then? Thanks, Clink.
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
Yeah, just conveniently the perfect size.
Yeah.
Alright, it worked. Thanks, Clink, now we can get inside. You're gonna go find your partner? You don't know where your partner is? Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe try upstairs? There's Unitas member searching for Cramorant up there. If you're heading upstairs, go ahead and use that hole in the ceiling. No, you're the one who helped us. See you later, Clink. Okay. I hope Clink finds its partner. Yeah, me too. Okay, now we've got to investigate that room. I hope we can figure out what Murloc was researching. Yeah, let's go inside. Okay, Murloc's lab. Here we are, Murloc's lab. There's a lot of stuff in here. Where do we even start? No kidding. I don't know how we are gonna investigate all this. But there's bound to be really important info about Unitas in here. Yeah, I hope we can find a card key too.
Yes.
Tim, about that voice recorder you found earlier? Papa's trying really hard to protect me, isn't he? Seems that way, yeah. The way he's doing that is robbing Pokemon of their freedom. How does he not realize that would never make me happy? It's tempting to say he's a failure as a father if these actions make his daughter sad, but maybe he decided that was the price he was willing to pay, so long as he could protect her. I think all you can do is tell him exactly how you feel. Yeah, you're right. Okay, there's a voice recorder. It seems to have more than one recording on it. What'll we listen to first? There's a recording titled Research Arrangements. Let's hear it.
Report subject, research arrangements.
Okay.
I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
His research, okay. Murloc was the one who suggested Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with all this right from the start. Which recording do you want to listen to? Q presentation. There's a track titled Q presentation. Let's hear it.
Report subject, Cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
Okay.
Aww.
Papa knew the side effects the Pokemon would face, but he still didn't stop the plan? No, but he was at least worried about them. If nothing else, that shows there's kindness in him. I don't know that the same can be said for Murloc, but the recording painted a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is. I've had a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize he was this terrible. His research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. You have to stop him somehow. There's a bunch of different information scribbled on here. The handwriting's awful, this is gonna be hard to decipher. It's hard to tell exactly, but it looks like summaries of a few different things. Let's read each one carefully. This note looks like it was scrawled in a hurry. In order to promote the widespread use of cubes throughout the world, we must highlight the dangers Pokemon pose to humans. News stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actually be dangerous are especially effective to achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. Well, that explains a lot. I am pretty famous in Rhyme City. If news got out that I destroyed that Slowpoke statue, people in the city would probably start feeling less safe. Right, which would lead more and more people to believe the cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before that story made the news. You're telling me. Still, now I wonder, is that the only reason they detained me? The writing over there is just sloppy. Can you read it then? Let's see, I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong at the PvP, the responsibility will fall entirely on him. Butler, as in the former chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? So Butler was working with Murloc as well, huh? There's some stuff written about you here, Pikachu. And judging by the handwriting, Murloc must have been pretty worked up when he wrote it. Project Detective Pikachu, Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person and measure its vitals. Project Detective Pikachu, Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PvP. Project Detective Pikachu, Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Receive the specimen? Guess that's referring to when the PvP was detaining me. Maybe they did something to me when I was being controlled by the cube and had no idea what was going on. We managed to stop them from delivering you to Unitas, but Murloc's plan is still moving forward. So the stuff on the whiteboard is all about when you were detained at the police station. Yup, so it appears. Unitas had me arrested to make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But what did that part about extracting the energy from you mean? Beats me. The papers we read earlier mentioned energy in Dad's body too. Oh, and raid. Hello, raiders. The robot Pika. Peace, are you here? Can you give the shoutouts? And hello, Lil Nova. Welcome in, raiders. And hi, Hima. Welcome in, everyone. I'm DrAdreus, a mad scientist VTuber from Finland. I play a bunch of Nintendo games and JRPGs and such like that. Games like that. Welcome in. How was your stream with Stardew Valley? And as you can see, we're currently playing Detective Pikachu Returns. It looks like my moderator wasn't here right now, so I'll do the shoutouts. It was good. I'm glad you had fun with that then. Are you playing like a modded version? And also Annie Shark, hello. Welcome everyone. Is the Pika in your name for also like Pikachu? Do you like Pokemon? Possibly, maybe. Pika. Yes. We actually have a nice little redeem for Pikachu High as well. This one. Pika! Pika. You have channel points, so you were here before? Could be. Maybe you were here with like a raid before as well. Possibly. Who knows? And yeah. Either way, I hope you'll enjoy your stay here as I play Detective Pikachu. But yeah, I do play other games too, like I'm starting Lies of P next week. And I'm also playing Fate Samurai Remnant on Thursday. So yeah, bunch of variety over here. But mostly like JRPGs, RPGs, and Nintendo games, I guess. But yeah. And if you guys need to go and get something to drink, or need to rest, or get some food, please do that. And if you wanna stick around and hang out, feel free to do so too. Yeah, let's continue the game. Okay, Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources, but what's he planning to do with it? You know you had Daydreamer Live Raid here once, or twice? Yeah, that could be it then. Okay, let's see. These look like experiment reports. Jeez, I can barely read the handwriting. And there are sticky notes stuck all over the place. Maybe we can read just the most important points. I need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. A tremendous amount of high purity energy is required to activate the Aurora drop. It's more research material on the meteorites like we found on floor P2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. And the robot Pika, thank you for the follow. I hope you'll enjoy your stay here. And once again, thank you for the raid. All that remains is to order the operations team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. So, those goons we ran into at the ruins were acting under Murloc's orders. But what's this final goal he's talking about? I can't tell from the document. Yeah, I've been wondering that myself. I conducted an experiment in which I exposed the Aurora drop to energy from the meteorites. Yeah, this is on Nintendo Switch. For some reason, Twitch did not make a category for the new game. So I'm playing it on the 3DS category because of that. I really wish they would have made one. But yeah, for some reason it does not exist. It was a success. The Aurora drop showed clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aurora drop. Doing so will necessitate more experiments. So yeah, this is like a sequel to the first game on the 3DS. The events of this game happened 2 years after the events of the 3DS game. Okay, he wants to activate the Aurora drop. Guess it really isn't just an ordinary jewel. The energy of the meteorites and the Aurora drop. Apparently he'll be able to activate the Aurora drop if he keeps up his research on those two things. You like the movie? Yeah, the movie is pretty good. I actually have that on Blu-ray too. And funny enough, at the beginning of this game, they actually referenced that movie. They said that they even made a movie like about the R incident, like even in the like in-game universe. And the main character's family, like his mom and sister, were like complaining that they didn't even show up in the movie. Basically. It was kind of funny. Okay, the report doesn't say what that means. What will happen when the Aurora drop is activated? What exactly is Murloc trying to accomplish with this research? It's gotta have something to do with that final goal he wrote about. This door's locked with a passcode. Guess we are looking for numbers again. Well... Looks like this is where we enter the passcode to open the door. Okay. There's another room back there. Wait, huh? What is it, Tim? You see something? Are those photos of Dad and Pikachu? Okay.
Why is there a picture of you in there, Pikachu?
I'm guessing it doesn't belong to an adoring fan.
We'd better look into this.
Sorry you were gone for a few minutes? You had to take care of something? No worries. We had a raid while you were gone. From the robot Pika, but I did the shoutouts. Okay, this back room wasn't on the map. Maybe Murloc wanted to keep it a secret? That seems likely. I wanna get a good look around in there. Well, we've searched the whole room, but we still haven't found the door passcode. What about the numbers on the whiteboard in that back room? They've gotta be worth a shot at least. Okay, the door's locked. Yeah, you saw that? Late welcome to the Raiders? Wait, what numbers? Wait, what? 200122. Wait, I'm... Okay, 200122. It's Pika? 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 Yeah? Okay.
Perfect.
That's it, the door opened. Now we can take a look around in the back room. Pika? You mean like Pika? Like the bird pie? This lab must be Murloc's as well. And yes? Ah, I see. Yeah, probably. But what's going on in here? There's some high-tech equipment in here, along with a photo of you, Pikachu. This room's got a totally different vibe from the others. Yeah, you said it. Let's take a good look through... Wait, let's take a good, thorough look around him. This looks like some equipment for conducting experiments. Seems like he was mixing two substances together. Can't tell what kind of experiments he was doing from this alone though.
Yes.
This room feels so different from the others. What kind of experiments has he been doing in here? That's what we're here to find out. This is definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. What the heck does all of this mean? Let's take a look and see if there's anything else here.
I see.
Murloc is seriously starting to creep me out. Keeping pictures of me and Pikachu posted up in his room, what's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. The fact that he's got these photos of me, Harry and Pikachu right next to each other makes me wonder if Murloc's already figured it out. Figured what out? That my consciousness is in Pikachu's body? No way. If not, then why is he been targeting me so persistently? I can barely read what's written here. Meteorite, Aurora Drop, Human? That's all I can make out. It seems like the energy from the meteorites is pretty important. 200122 and 170608. Pretty careless of him to display the door passcode so prominently. I'm wondering more about the number we haven't used yet. That could also be a passcode, but I can't say for sure. Let's say Murloc really has figured out your secret, Pikachu. Just what was he planning to do with you after he'd captured you? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's head down to B5 and look for Harry's body. Seeing it up close might help us figure this all out. I've got a weird feeling about this lab, Tim. Let's give it a thorough search. Right. Okay, where should we start looking? Do you think this voice recorder also belongs to Murloc? Yeah, and it might have some important information. Let's give it a listen after this. This document's titled Shutting Down the Fusion Machine. Fusion machine? What kind of machine is that? No idea. All it says here is how to stop it. To shut down the machine in the event of an emergency, remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all it says. Judging from the messy writing, whoever jotted this down must have been in a hurry. More of a memo than a document if you ask me. This document was written by Mayor Myers. The title is Coexistence Plan for Rhyme City. It also says confidential. Looks like it contains a schedule for distributing the cubes throughout the city. It says the mayor will make an announcement about the cubes on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. Yes, that settles it. The revolutionary device that's been making news lately is definitely the cubes. There's a draft of his speech in here too, I'll read it. Citizens of Rhyme City, allow me to once again express my plans for our mutual home. I aim to foster a city in which people and Pokemon can live together in peace and safety. For many of you, the R incident of 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. I assure you, no one knows that hardship better than I do. But Rhyme City will not stop moving forward. As a testament to our commitment to mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon, we have created a truly revolutionary device. And so on this last day of Pokemon Friendship Week, it is my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. By Friendship Cube, he means the control cubes, right? That's right, he's planning to distribute these cubes that can control Pokemon all over the city. We can't let him deliver that speech he's got planned. Okay, let's see. It's some kind of experiment report. Read it to us, Tim. The experiment was a failure. To make two become one, the proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Too much or too little will result in failure. Making adjustments will be difficult but necessary. But I can do this, I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Two become one. Was he trying to fuse two things together? Proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally underlined this part of emphasis. I don't see anything else I'm particularly curious about. These papers are completely covered in sloppily scribbled equations. They look complicated. And this all means absolutely nothing to me. Okay. Don't you think we should listen to this voice recorder? Definitely. It's got 3 tracks on it. Which do you want to hear? Yeah, research data. Let's hear it. Sure thing. Okay, what's over here?
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it
I actually
possible to
remember the
control
movie also had like
as
the
we please.
guy take over like Mewtwo's
I'm
body or
certain this is the
whatever.
greatest discovery of the
I wonder
century.
if that will happen in this
But
game.
it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took
Damn,
the
he's
first
a mad
opportunity
scientist.
to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
What?
Yeah, Jessica targeted and Emma's data stolen, also he could work on his new research. That's so awful.
Hey.
Which recording do you wanna listen to? Finding Jessica. Go ahead and play it.
Report subject, finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Okay. Huh? Simulations of linking minds. Whatever Murloc's goal is, I don't think it's good. There's one title proving my hypothesis. Okay.
Report subject, proving my hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Okay.
I finally did it! 2 become 1. That is the answer. 2 become 1! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to
Damn, he's
Emma
excited.
and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
Okay. Bit creepy. He's using my mom's research for his own ends. What is wrong with that man? I couldn't agree more. Murloc's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. Yeah, and we've got to stop him. Which recording do you want to listen to? We already listened to all of them. Listening to those recordings, Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited by the thought of achieving whatever wild dream he has. According to him, the cubes are just toys compared to whatever he's got cooking now. Thinks mad scientists too. I wonder if the mayor is even aware of what Murloc's up to. There's a lot we still don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica was targeted. Right, let's take a moment to digest all this information and make some deductions.
Okay, let's start deducing. Great.
Okay. Start. Did you find enough clues? They were collecting... no. They needed the research data that Jessica had.
Okay.
Murloc needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Jessica had Emma's research data and that's why she was targeted. The data is being used to research something other than the cubes. I've got a bad feeling about this. Unitas know Murloc is willing to do whatever it takes to pursue his research. We've got to do something.
Hey, got a moment?
What is it?
I think we should organize our findings so far.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's lay it out.
We have a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, but they each had different goals. Let's think a bit more about those 3 people. Howard's trying to have cubes attached to the Pokemon of Rhyme City. After hearing that recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. He wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like the R incident never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. We just have to convince him of that somehow. Murloc is set on continuing his research no matter what. Even went so far as stealing Emma's research so he could advance his own. We don't know exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about simulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're gonna find out more about that is if we ask Murloc himself. The goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. She sounds like she has a good heart. But now Murloc's using Emma's research data. Right, data that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. The Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project Emma was part of. I think we've seen about all there is to see on this floor. If only we could head down to the next floor. But we are not getting there without a card key. Right, and we didn't even find one in the lab. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? For now, let's head out and join the others. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Okay.
Yes.
I know Papa's trying to protect me, but using the cubes to do that is wrong. I just hope he'll understand. Okay. What is it? I heard someone talking up above.
Why is there a hole here? Oh no! Hey, sweet!
Oh, nice.
They dropped their card key.
He dropped the key for me.
Okay.
Oh, way to go, Crowley and Bangoro. Don't bust out the party hats yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. According to the floor map, there are stairs on the other side of the door on the right. We need to get a move on him. Right. So we need to go here.
Okay.
Now we can finally get down to the bottom floor. Just gotta open this door with the card key and... Wait, Tim, I hear something. Get back. Yeah, very convenient. Oh. Nope.
What do you think you're doing here? Whoa! Run for it!
Okay.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Hey, why'd you stop?
Bye-bye.
What'd you say?
Okay.
Hey, Growlithe! What are you doing?
Oh no. Leave these ones to me. Crowley is staying behind.
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
Such a good boy. I mean girl. That Crowley was girl, so such a good girl. Good doggo. Very good doggo.
This is bad.
Well, we managed to get away from Unitas thanks to Crowley, unfortunately. We can't go any further. All those crates are blocking the way. Then we've just gotta force our way through. That's right, you're up there, Manitan. Yeah, good girl.
Perfect.
Okay, we made it through. We should reach the elevator if we go going straight this way. Do I need Darmanitan still? This door won't open. We're running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. Even I can't break a door like this. There's gotta be a way to open this door. Pikachu, what about this switchboard? We can probably force the door open if we run an electric current through this switchboard. I guess that's my cue. Huh?
Oh no, they're coming.
Okay, nice.
X-Ray, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Nope. I think I'm staying right here. There you are.
Pikachu!
Oof. See you later. Man, imagine if this game actually had like Pokemon battles and like you could have a team to do these battles while having like the Detective Pikachu being like a Pokemon that simply can't evolve in your team that you could have in the party. And then at the end of the game it would like turn into a normal Pikachu or something. Yeah, I'm sorry Luxray. Let's go Pikachu. Yeah, we'll come back for him and growl it when this is all over. Hang on until then, you two. Oh, elevator. Okay, at this point all that's left is to take the elevator down to the bottom floor. It's thanks to you that we made it this far, Darmanit, and we really appreciate it. No, thank you. It felt awesome getting to help out so much. I wanna thank you too for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Hey, got it out. You're acting like this is goodbye. We've still got the bottom floor to deal with, and for all we know, that will be where things really get hairy. Right. True. Okay, everyone, into the elevator we go. Okay, one of them will probably be forced to stay behind.
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Yup. That's right.
Pikachu!
Wait! You can't!
We had lots of fun. Well, I guess they subdued Luxray as well. Oh well.
You guys.
Such good Pokemon.
Pikachu.
We've finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, well, okay then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's the dad's body. That building B5.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me!
And mad scientist Murloc. Well, we finally made it to the bottom floor. I just hope everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are of fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to your dad. Is your lab also this big? No, not quite this big, sadly. Right. I hear someone up ahead. Someone's humming. Hey, look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. It's Murloc. If he's here, that probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do then? Yeah, I've got to convince the mayor to stop this plan they're working on. And to do that, we need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, that might not be enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we've got to try. Rachel and Howard. For the Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you. Both of you. Thanks, Tim. Alright, let's do this.
Yes.
Is Papa not here after all? No, I'm sure he's around. Let's ask Murloc. Okay.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, he's not noticing me. Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Ah yes, you must have been the cause of all that commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. But the question of why you're still here stands. Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats to the shipment of the cubes? We'll let ourselves in. Actually, we're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes.
Rachel.
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
Oh, look, it's you.
We need to prove
Now I'm
Murloc's
more
deception
handsome than that.
and put a stop
And I
to
have a
his
better
scheme.
voice.
Yeah, but where do we even start? Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor
So I
Myers,
guess like the actual
Unitas
boss
is a
of them
dangerous
is like
organization.
Murloc.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
Also, his voice acting sounds way different than at the start. Unitas controlled Turner's Cramorant using a cube and made it steal the jewel that was necessary for their research.
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
Okay. They attacked us at the ruins and Bamboo Burrow.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
I
Misunderstanding.
love how Murloc
Even
just
went
keeps
after me and
working and like
Jessica.
not caring about what's going on.
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
Yeesh. He's completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that. Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
Human Pokemon
Cubes are how you'll achieve that.
coexistence.
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
I guess his idea with the cubes is that
Mayor
cubes
Myers,
are only
those
used
cubes
like when
are the
Pokemon
problem.
would be going berserk.
Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
Unitas use the cubes to control Pokemon, making them wreak havoc on the bamboo forest and the Pokemon that live there. No?
Hey, wait. Isn't that a bit off? Think about when the cubes were used to do bad stuff.
I mean, that was bad stuff. Okay, this one.
Hey, wait. Isn't that a bit
What
off?
do you mean it's off?
Think
What
about when
happened?
the cubes were used to do bad stuff.
Fine, this one.
The PPB incident.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
You what? Why would he misuse the cubes
To capture
that
the
way?
Pokemon you use for your tests in this company.
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
The PP incident. Mm-hmm.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
With the friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see you're being deceived?
Hi, Saha.
What do you mean?
Hello. How are you doing? You deprive Pokemon of their free will.
The purpose of the cubes
You're exhausted? You should rest.
is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
You're going to sleep
Mayor
now because you
Myers,
gotta wake up at
you've been
5.
deceived
Oof.
this whole time by the name
Yeah, go and get some
Friendship
rest.
Cube.
And hello, guy.
They're actually called
You have arrived?
Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
No, never! Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
We need boss music. Well, you can
know
redeem
this
boss
wasn't
music.
Mama's dream.
Rachel.
Papa, don't you
This should help.
remember?
Thanks for the
I was
hydrate.
little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, and Ursa Ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa Ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel. I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong. I'm sorry. Rachel.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
I mean, the scientist behind
One
you.
person it could have been.
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy literally standing behind you and ignoring us.
the one behind this? Mr. Murlock! You're the culprit!
Will you shut up?
I have to say I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor.
Damn.
As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murloc, those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
You really think I care about that plan?
This is a cringe dialogue, you're setting Mr. Game. I mean, all of the VODs are still on Twitch for me, and they're also on the YouTube VOD channel, if you wanna see them there.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, what now? I think it might be. I'm not sure. I thought originally there would be a chapter after this one, but this actually might be the last one.
Here they are.
Possibly.
Huh? Pikachu! Huh?
Oh, they're being controlled.
What do you think you're doing? But why, Pangoro?
Tim.
Oh, they have the cubes, okay.
Of course. They're all being controlled.
Okay, what now? Is he returning the mind to the human dude?
Okay. It seems
like he's actual bloody.
Need. Now it's time to get the show started.
Okay. You're wondering why I've done all this. I'm about to realize my dream of becoming a Pokemon. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes, I do. And to achieve that, I needed this. Oh, that's the... I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the Deoxys.
The Aurora drop! What are you gonna do with that?
Easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the core of a Deoxys. Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily the last chapter. I think we're gonna see. Yeah, let's see if I'm right about that being a Deoxys. I was correct! And hello, the slime is a dragon. Yeah, I was correct. That was the core of a Deoxys.
It worked.
A Pokemon?
So the mad scientist wants to take over the body of a Deoxys.
What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
Yeah, hi. How are you doing?
Deoxys has returned!
It's been fun so far.
And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Okay, yeah, he's planning to take over the body of Deoxys. Wow. Oh, and you did the ad thing again, Biz. The link won't work that way.
Murloc, let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now. The Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams will finally become reality.
I still find it really funny that the main bad guy in this game is a mad scientist. who also has messy dark hair. Okay. Yeah, he's fusing his own mind with the Deoxys. Okay. I think he's inside the Deoxys now.
Tim.
Yup.
What?
Knew it.
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer.
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying. The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon. This is the true meaning of coexistence!
I mean, you can just like not use the ad and it works, so... Yeah. Oh, he broke the controller. How convenient. Zaha, please stop. Okay.
Oh dear. Are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu? Well, what are you waiting for?
And conveniently, he knows how to use Deoxys' psychic powers.
As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time.
But I'm not everyone else. Mad scientist. Also, I am confused. Pankoro is a dark type. The psychic type moves should not work on it. Plot hole.
Incredible! I can feel the power welling up within me. So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
You too wish you were a Pokemon? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is probably not the last chapter because he escaped. Because there's no way the game will end with this either.
We've got to do something. But first I need to help...
Should have just thrown a Pokeball. We haven't seen a single Pokeball in this whole thing. They have mentioned color regions, so other regions have been mentioned. Oh wait, what now? Oh. He fell back down.
What's happening?
If you could be a Pokemon, which one would you all be? Not sure. Also, Mewtwo is here.
Mewtwo!
I cannot imagine why, but I sense a human.
I mean, Mewtwo is like a big cat.
Tell me, what has happened?
I feel like
That guy
Mewtwo could
used
be
the energy
okay.
in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys.
Can you imagine fusing with a legendary Pokemon only to be caught by a Master Ball?
Not only has he misused my energy.
I mean, in the anime, legendary Pokemon have destroyed their own Pokeballs, so even if they're captured, they would probably just blow up the ball and be free. What do you mean redeeming himself? He's always been a good guy in this. Wow, Mewtwo versus Deoxys. Nice. This looks like Dragon Ball game. Mm-hmm.
They look evenly matched.
We have to do something. The slab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe. That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll
You
save
changed
Pikachu.
mind, you'd be a Snorlax.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right.
So you would live your life just eating and sleeping then? That's the dream. Mm-hmm. Okay, Growlithe and the others will be safe with Rachel. I've got to focus on saving Pikachu. I'm coming, Pikachu. It's Murloc's body. He looks like he's just sleeping, but he's actually been fused with a Pokemon just like that. Pikachu's inside the pod, but I can't get it open. Can you hear me, Pikachu? Yeah, I can hear you. You don't have to shout. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah, more or less, but this thing won't open up. Can you get me out of here? It won't open from this side either. Must be locked. You don't see a passcode terminal around here by chance, do you? I'll take a look. Okay. I'm pretty sure the pod will open if I input the passcode here. We saw 2 numbers written down in Murloc's lab. Okay. 170608. You kind of want to be a troll, so you would like to be an Abra and just teleport on people, specifically a shiny Abra. Mm-hmm.
Pikachu!
Oh, wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
Okay.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it or not, it's Murloc.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokemon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing. But we humans caused this mess. We're the ones who've got to clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
I look safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry.
You okay?
Yeah. This is bad.
Oof, I'm feeling kinda wobbly. Must be all that energy drained down to me. Oh no, what about the original Pikachu's consciousness? Hey, don't look so down. Everything will be fine once we take care of things here. Besides, we've got Mewtwo right over there. Yeah. So all we gotta do is stop Murloc. You would probably be a skitty? I had a cute kitty. But how? Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is we've gotta do whatever we can. Right. Great detective tip number 48. Never ever give up. That's the spirit, Tim. First, let's stop this machine. Murloc used this machine to fuse himself with Deoxys. If we can stop the energy Murloc extracted from being supplied to the machine, we might be able to reverse the fusion. And how do we do that? What are you asking me for? I've got no clue how to stop this thing. But in this situation, I think the simplest thing to do is cut the power. Come on, Tim. Okay, got the power. Hi out there. You're gunning for Oshawott or Piplup for name reasons. I would probably be Mewtwo. Personally. Or Arceus. Just because its name is similar to mine. This must be the power supply for the fusion machine. How can we stop this thing? Sorry Tim, this is way beyond me. I thought you knew a lot about electricity. Electricity is one thing, why would I know anything about a specialized piece of equipment like this? Let's just fiddle around with it and see what works, not like we can do anything else. Maybe we'll learn something useful if you start pressing random buttons. As long as it doesn't explode or something if I press the wrong one. I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Doesn't make sense to rig a machine this important with explosives. Okay, there's no time, I'm just gonna go for it. While you're pushing buttons, Tim, try to deduce how to cut off the power to the machine. Oh, wait. Okay, that didn't work, but I think I figured it out now. It's this, and then this one. Yep, knew it. Alright, all the switches are off. Looks like that shut down the power supply. Good job, Tim. I'm not so sure. Cutting the power doesn't seem to be reversing the fusion at all. Yarn, back to the drawing board. I'm thinking we gotta fiddle with the fusion machine itself. It's not like I've got any better ideas. Come on, Pikachu, to the fusion machine. It's the fusion machine. It looks even more complicated than the power supply. Yeah, but we've still gotta stop it. I think those glowing bits are the energy Murloc used for the fusion. Maybe if we remove those little capsules. But how do we remove those capsules from the machine? I know we saw something in Murloc's lab about the emergency procedures. This is the worst possible time to forget. I know it's not the approach a detective should take, but I think trial and error is our only option here. If I push this button, huh? The capsule's still locked in. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to do this? Do you think we could pull that cable out? Yeah, we disconnected it, but the machine's still running. There's gotta be an order to doing this. Try poking around some more. Nice guess, I think that should release the lock. And the energy capsule, yes, I got it off the machine. Well done. I think you got it right. Looks like that released the lock. Alright, I got it. Way to go, Tim.
Okay.
We managed to remove both energy capsules from the machine. Let's see if it did anything to Murloc.
It didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Maybe removing the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute. Murloc wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again?
Fuse himself with Deoxys.
That's it! If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you going on about?
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
Oh, so we just gotta disrupt that balance!
Yeah, but how do we do that?
We can expose Deoxys to more energy.
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance!
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, We can get back at him for throwing me into that pod. Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Aha! I think I've got it!
Alright.
A bolt of brilliance! I'll jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy. Oh, how very thoughtful.
Damn, coffee machine.
Time to close this case.
Yeah, coffee good. I don't drink coffee all that much myself, though.
If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over.
Extremely rarely.
Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah. There.
Looks like we're ready to go. So, hit it.
Alright.
You're sure you can do this?
Yeah, I feel like this is actually the finale for this game.
2 capsules of energy? You can't do that.
Little disappointed in that. I thought there would have been one more chapter after this.
It's just, isn't there another way?
Come on.
But the chapters were way longer than in the first game.
In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective Harry Goodman. We've gathered all the evidence we need. Now
so far I think I've played this for like over 18 hours. Or near 18 hours, so it's already like twice as long as the first game.
Please be careful.
Just leave this to me.
Oh. They're gonna do a beam clash.
Wait, what are they doing? If they unleash those moves, this place will explode! I've gotta hurry.
Oh, Pikachu.
Okay, hit Deoxys with the energy.
Okay, let's get this done. Just need our body to hold out for me.
Okay. All right.
How could such an insignificant...
Oh. Okay, Deoxys is back into the crystal.
Pikachu! Come on! You've gotta hurry!
I mean, you should probably save your dad's body as well.
I can't. I've used up all my strength. I can't make it. You need to go on without me.
I mean, Mewtwo was there, right? Can't he save him?
safety. Don't wait up for me.
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Oh, so we're leaving them behind? Okay.
Take care of Irene and Sophia. They need you. Tim, you've grown into a fine young man. And one
Well, damn.
heck of a great detective.
Pikachu.
Yeah, there was plenty of time.
Dad, no!
And like, where the hell did Mewtwo go?
I couldn't save him. Dad,
Or is Mewtwo gonna come back out with them? Why is there a Galarian Pokemon there? Because the bad guy organization brought Pokemon from Galar onto this city. Oh. That's one of the bots.
The pod?
Mewtwo just said nope. Nope. He's back into his body. Yeah.
Dad!
Tim, hey.
I assume Mewtwo, because he's the one who separated them originally. Yeah, I think Mewtwo saved them.
Easy now.
I mean,
break
I
my
said
ribs.
Mewtwo was still there. They just wanted to make it all dramatic, huh?
I'm so glad you're okay. Pikachu, too.
Yeah. Little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Yeah. That was me, you know.
Half you, maybe.
That's fair.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
Yeah.
waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah.
I mean, they did actually have one character die already. Okay, there's Mewtwo. He left. But yeah, Mewtwo saved them. Oh, and... ending credits, okay. I know we had fun with this game, but it's a bit hard to take the story seriously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. True, I guess. Is that really the end? There better be a little bit more there. That's such a weird moment to end it with. Like, there better be a scene with them, like the Pikachu in the dad's body, Harry or whatever, like meeting the kid and wife. There better be something like that at the end. Yeah, this looks like I need to start the mystery dungeon then on Saturday. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I was thinking of starting that because there's still over a month until the other game that I was supposed to start. Yeah. Any thoughts you wanna share? I had fun. I wish the game was a little bit longer. I feel like there could have been more chapters in between, still. I have all the Explorers games, but I haven't played any of them, so when I play Explorers of Sky, it will be my first playthrough. I still haven't decided what Pokemon I wanna play as, but I heard you can play as Riolu in it. So I was considering maybe Riolu could be fun. But we'll see. You do have Darkness, but Sky is considered the best of the three. Yeah, I have Darkness and Time as well, but I haven't played those either. Yeah, if you wanna see that, come here on Saturday. That will be my Saturday stream. In general, at least for the next over a month, basically. Yeah, you'll be here. Yeah, first you have the Beast stream to watch, and then you can come here after Beast's stream on the weekend. Since I stream after her in general. I guess your whole Saturday is basically just watching streams then. No, everyone has to watch your stream this. Oh, and okay, Murloc is in the prison. I only just now noticed that I need to actually pay attention to the pictures, because there's story in them. Yeah, totally. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know, I really like the main theme of this game. But I really want more side games for Pokemon. I'm tired of the main line. I want more side games. Give me a new mystery dungeon with like Gen 9. Or something. I just want more side games. Yeah, the only mystery dungeon is the freaking remake, which... Well, the remake is really good. Don't get me wrong, it is very good. But I want something new. But I do have 2 mystery dungeons to play. Like I said, Explorers of Sky, I have not played that yet, so I will start that on Saturday. And then I also have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, which is on the 3DS. You would take another Legends game, and so would I. So would I. I just hope that they would add some voice acting to the main, or at least those games as well. And yeah, Gates is nice. Well, I'll see when I play that. I actually have already streamed like the rescue theme thing on stream before, and I've also like on the Switch, that one. And then I've also streamed Super Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, for me the only ones I haven't played are Gates to Infinity and Explorers of Sky and the other Explorers games. But I have all the Mystery Dungeon games. I even have Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue. Like the Game Boy and DS games. But those are basically the same game as the Switch one. And nice, there was a picture of the family together.
Aw, come
Oh!
on, Dad. Please, take me
Another
on
scene.
I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really fast.
What's that got to do?
Pikachu is back to being a normal Pikachu.
You're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Aww.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
Aw.
Sophia, the thing about being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder if they're gonna make Pikachu talk. Or something. No? Okay. Oh, it... Yeah, it ended with that. Okay. Okay, I guess that was it. Well, fine then. That was the end of the game. And we are only 18 minutes away from the normal ending time. That's not too bad. Yeah, I did it. Thanks for everyone who watched. I guess I'll need to find someone to raid. You're glad Pikachu doesn't have the voice anymore. Also, Beast will need to eventually watch the Detective Pikachu movie. I wanna watch that. Yeah, can you do the raid message thingies? I'll look for someone to raid. And thanks for all who watched. My next stream should be on Thursday. I'll be playing Fate Samurai Remnant. And other than that, I will also be streaming on Saturday, when we will be playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. But yeah, let's see. I guess we might as well raid someone playing Detective Pikachu if there's anyone who's a good target. Okay, I think there is a few actually. I'll pick this one. I don't know who they are, but they're fairly early into the game, so I think we can go here and it can be safe. So raid. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, thanks for all who watched. I hope you show some support to the person we're going to. They're also playing this game. They're at the very start, so please don't give her any spoilers. And yeah, I'll see you on Thursday for Fate Samurai Remnant or on Saturday for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Thanks for watching. Bye!